Good evening, good evening. If you can hear me, can y'all please type one, okay? The number one. Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Okay, let's see. Can I see the chat? If you can hear me, type the number one and let's get started. Okay, thanks, Chong Yu. At least one person can hear me. Let me just make sure that everyone is in here. Okay, great. So tonight is going to be a very quick and simple one. I'm going to actually share with you guys some exciting process for you guys to actually learn how to use this very interesting robot that I created. Okay, I got a free gift for all of y'all. If y'all love to have free gifts, please type G. G for gifts. Okay. Okay, so obviously before I begin, this one is really wanting to share my whole entire thought process and how I actually go through the whole thing. So disclaimer, all these gifts that I give, all this, right, I have to say that you have to take your responsibility and I'll share with you how to do it safely, okay? If you are ready to take responsibility, become a better investor, become trader, a better trader, how many type R? R means ready, okay? Now go straight into it. I'm going to go straight into it. Going to keep a short one, okay? Otherwise, people say that nowadays are becoming a bit lost or a bit long. So this recorder also. So for those who are here, you'll be given a special gift. Those who are watching the recording, sorry, you didn't attend the Zoom. So this one, you may not be able to receive it, okay? Because I want to make sure that for those who are here, you know how to do it properly. Now, the reason for this evening session, right? I want to talk about this thing called Martingale system. If you have heard of it before, can you please type me? If you never heard of it before, you type 0. Oh, quite a number of people. Now, because I have gotten some questions about Martingale system, so I wanted to spend some time to explain this. Otherwise, it may be very dangerous if you do it wrongly. I want to share with you how to do it correctly. Because if you do it correctly, you can be highly profitable. So let's go ahead and share this Martingale system. Now, the Martingale system, right, as you can see, it's a gambling strategy that was created by this guy from France many, many years ago. And he used this strategy, right, to went to the casino and he became very powerful. So much so that the casino counter him to make sure that people cannot use this strategy in the casino. The key thing is here. Let me show you the key thing of the Martingale system. Simply is to double your bets. Okay, this is the key thing. After every time you lose, you double your bet. Now, let me give you a very simple illustration to show you the potential of Martingale as well as the danger if you do it wrongly. Now, if you realize how powerful it is, right, I think some of you may suddenly get very excited and go to the casino, okay? I'm going to suggest that I want to show you both the good and the bad side of it, okay? Now, let me give you a scenario, okay? The scenario for Martingale, well, it works for a lot of scenario, but one of the worst kind of, I would say, investing or trading scenario you can go in is a 50-50% chance and a 1:1 risk to reward ratio. This is a very lousy bet. Why is it a lousy bet? Because the chance of you winning is actually 50%. And if you win, you win $1. If you lose $1. So if you keep playing over and over and over and over again, likely you win nothing. It's a waste of time. This is what we call an expected payout of 0. There's $0 payout. Typically, for investing or trading, you want to have higher probability of winning, or you want to have, if let's say equal chance of winning, then every time you win, you want to win more than you lose. Okay, does it make sense? So this is what we call an edge. Can you all please type EDGE, an edge, which is like an advantage. If there's no advantage, don't play. Now, I tell you, casino will never play this with you. Casino will never play this with you. So you can say that the best bet you can bet against casino is this thing called the roulette wheel. And the roulette wheel, people will say that I can either bet black or I can bet red. So if you bet black or red and they spin the wheel, the ball drop on black, and let's say you bet $1. Okay, you bet $1. The payout is $1. So if you bet on, let's say you say, I'm going to bet on black and the ball lands here. Yes, congratulations. You bet $1, they will pay you back how much? $2. Okay, what do I mean? Pay you back $2. Because that $1 you're supposed to put on the table already. Okay, so if you win, they will give you back $2. So how much do you win? You win $1. So these $2, one of them is your capital, the other one is your winning. Okay, so this is the idea of it. But the casino never bets 50-50 if you want. You can see there's this portion called the green color zone. So if you bet on black, you will win if it's black. They will win if it's red or green. You see, they want that small little advantage. Okay, got it, huh? But let me share with you the whole concept of the Martingale strategy. Now, the Martingale strategy works like this. They say that, okay, let me bet $1. Okay, let's play this out. Let's play this out. I'm going to use a Excel spreadsheet and also a randomized thing, right, to actually play this out. Okay. So some of you have seen this calculator before. If you have not, please learn about the Kelly criterion. Okay. I'll not be going through in details today. But let's go ahead. So this is the idea. If we win, okay, we win $1. So we bet $1 first. And I'm going to use a random calculator. So let me just put it side by side with a random calculator. Okay, I think it's here. And the calculator, let me put here. Okay. So you guys can see this is a random calculator. Okay. So this random calculator, I'm going to put it as 1 or 2. So every time I click, the number is either 1 or 2. Got it? So let's put it this way. If it's 1, I win. If it's 2, I lose. So it's random, okay? So I just keep generating and then we can start, okay? So if it's 1, I win, 2, I lose. So first bet. So first bet is this. I'm going to bet $1. This is the bet. This is win or lose. Okay. And then this is the outcome. How much I get back. So, okay, now. So let me click the first one. Okay, so bet. If it's 1, I win, 2, I lose. Let's click. Generate 2. 2, I lose. So if I lose, right? Okay, I lose. The outcome is I lose $1. Make sense? So I go into a negative of $1. You got it, negative $1. So if I lose, what do I do? The next one, how much do I bet? Based on Martingale. Can you all please share with me? I'm not asking you to do that, but based on Martingale strategy, how much do I bet the next one? Bet on $2. Double my bet. Okay, double my bet. Now, so let's generate again. Click. What, 2 again? Okay, I'm glad that this happens. So I lose again. So how much did I lose? Minus $2. So altogether, I lost $3 already. Can you see? $1, $2. So the next one, how much do I bet? $4. Okay, got it. I did not rig this system. Okay, I'm just going to click this again. I did not purposely make myself lose. Yes, 1. Okay, so if I win, how much do I get back, guys? How much do I get back? I bet $4, so I get back $8. I get back $8. Okay, yeah, I win $4, but I get back $8. So you can see, right? Okay, I need to explain to you something. How much have I bet? I've bet $1 plus $2, which is 3, plus $4, correct? So I've bet $7 in total. Make sense? But after that, the third time I win $8. So in the end, my profit is $8 minus $7 equals to $1. Got it? Got it, So, okay, so now if I win and I win $8 back, meaning to say I get back my capital plus $1. So overall, I bet 3 times I win $1. But the next one, how much do I bet for Martingale? Yes, $1. So I go back to $1. You don't go and keep doubling, then you have to beat a few $1 trillion, a few rows down already. So let me generate again. Okay, $1. $1 means I win, correct? This time I win. So I make another $1. So in the end, I should put total profits. Total profits or loss. Okay, initially I lose $1. This one I lose $3. And then this one I make plus $1. So this one I plus $2. I win $2, correct? Total I win $2. This one is cumulative. Then the next one I continue to bet $1 and so on. Oh, sorry. Yeah. If I win, I shall win $2. But this is my profit. Okay, so $2 minus $1. I win $1 in total. Plus just now I win $1, so it's $2. Got it. Oh, you must be a very seasoned bettor, Daniel. Okay, so next one $1. Then let's try again. Okay, then this one win again. Got it, So Martingale, can you all see? This one keep winning, so a bit hard to illustrate. But let me share with you all something, right? If let's say it's 50-50, right? Is it possible that we have a string of losses? So let me show you this Kelly criterion calculator. For those who have not seen this before, basically this is a randomized calculator. Example is 50. Let's say I put probability of winning is 90, right? Look at the bottom, it's randomized one. You all can see all the outcome here is randomized. I'm going to press enter for 90. You can see that I will win most of the time, I'll lose sometimes. It's randomized. If I put 50-50, look at the bottom, randomized. Okay, sometimes win, sometimes lose. How they calculate is based on the random number. If it's above 0.5, I win. If it's below 0.5, I win. above 0.5, I lose. Okay. So even if I put 50 again, 50, you look at the bottom, it will keep randomizing. Now let's take a look, right? Is there a streak of losses that I can get into? If you play this long enough, right? If you have done Martingale strategy, inevitably there may be situation where you go into a string of like crazy losses. Let's see, I'm trying to find one crazy losses. Example here, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's say 9. So I want to put this into a practical aspect. Okay, guys. When I put into a practical aspect, right, what this means is this. Okay, so let's say you are doing Forex. Okay, let's say you're doing Forex. And I'm going to show you, okay, when I talk about Forex, I mean MT5 or something that we are using. And let's say we go into something like Go, okay? Go is something that Julian taught us for the first lesson, and up to now, it seems like something that everybody likes to do, okay? Since the expert is winning a lot of money through this, might as well go for this, huh? Now, so let's say, right, let me go through like a 15-minute time frame, and let me change the chart. Okay, for those who are very new to this, you can rewatch the video, and I'll go slow a little bit when I go through some of the portions. So you can see for this particular goal, right, let me show you this thing that I always download. It's a free tool. Later I'll show you guys how to download all this again. It's called Trade Position and Backtesting Tool. This is a very, very, I would say, useful tool. Where's my trade position and market? Correct here. Trade position and backtesting tool. Let me click on this. The key thing is I want to calculate lot size. Sorry, it's a little bit small, but assuming you put $1,000 in. Okay. If you put $1,000 in, okay, if I drag the size, right, you all can see if my lot size, I'm going to go to the smallest lot size. The smallest lot size is 0.01. And each time I'm willing to lose up to 2%. Now, okay, to put it simple, if let's say I have $1,000 and I'm willing to lose 2%, how much am I willing to lose each time? Can you all please tell me type? If I have $1,000, I'm willing to lose 2%. I'm willing to lose how much? Mean reverting forex pair, $20. Okay, $20. Got it, huh? So, okay. So let's say, right, each time I bet $20 and my win-lose risk to reward ratio is 1:1. Obviously, we should bet in a way that it is 1:1, 2:1, or 1.5:1. So each time we lose 20. Each time we win, we should win 30 or 40. Does it make sense? But I just want to illustrate the danger of martingale if you do it wrongly. So you must understand, right? If let's say I got $1,000, correct, and I risk $20. Just now we saw a string of 9 losses, if I'm not wrong. So if I lose, I must double my next bet. Okay. Oops. So the first bet is 20. Okay, there's a trade number 1. The second bet, let's say it is 40. Because I got to double it. Sorry. Wait. Times 2. Okay. So I got to actually double it. Then the next one, I double it is 80. So 1, 2, 3. By the third one is already 80. The fourth one is 160. Fifth is 320. 600. Actually, if you take a look at this, if you add this together, how much is it? You add this together, for those who are not familiar with Excel, if you highlight this whole thing, you can see the sum is 1260. Now, I started with $1,000. I'm risking 2%, but by the 6th trade, right, I'm gone already. All my entire account is gone. So, and we do know that it is possible, even though it is 50-50 chance, is it possible that we lose 6 times or 7 times in a row? Is it possible? Yes or no? Okay, it's not only possible, it is highly possible when you trade long enough. So most of the time, even if you risk 2%, you say, oh, I risk 2%, it's a very low risk. Within 6 trades or 7 trades, your whole entire account can be wiped out and will be wiped out. For those who have tried martingale strategy before, inevitably, you would have experienced this. Any of you know of someone who experienced this, or you experienced this yourself? If you did, and you don't mind sharing, you can put me, okay? For me, I've done it before. For quite a number of my friends who have done it before. So it is very, very dangerous if you keep using martingale strategy. Then what the heck am I doing here teaching you about this strategy? Now, I found a genius, right, who actually use this strategy and make a lot of money. So very simple, right? Very simple. Actually, I was watching this particular video, and this guy, he makes a lot of money using martingale. And I was scratching my head. I was saying that cannot be true. He must not be telling the truth, until I heard his explanation. So what he did was very simple. What he did was he transfer every time, okay, he transfer a sizable amount that he's willing to lose. So example, right, you know that on MT4, on any brokerage, you can, the maximum you can lose is your whole entire brokerage amount. So example, you can see this particular account, there's $2,000, okay, 1,966. The maximum I can lose is 1,966. So what he says is this, for him, he will use a certain amount. He said he used a small account and he put aside, example, $5,000. And he will use the Martingale strategy and he tried to turn that 5,000 into 10,000. And once he hits 10,000, he will take away 5,000, put into another account for other strategy. And then he will continue to grow that 5,000 into 10,000 again and again and again. Once in a while, he will lose that whole entire 5,000. When he loses that whole entire 5,000, his account is wiped out. But he already won multiple times before that happened. Because, as I mentioned, inevitably, you may lose like 6 or 7 times, but very likely, it will take some time before that happen. So maybe you can have you can have turned your 5,000 into 10,000 4 or 5 times already. Then you lose your whole entire 5,000 one time. Does it make sense so far, guys? It is all about probability and strategy. If you all think that is makes sense, you all can type yes. Okay. Can got it? So I thought it actually makes sense. But obviously, you look at this trade, you could have lost your 5,000 within the first trade. You win 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, you think it's very good, then boom, it's gone. Then you have to fund another 5,000. That may happen as well. But to me, I think it is a reasonable strategy. Or another way, if you want to do it the way that that's the safest way. That's the safest way that I can ever think of, which is to really use that particular limited account for your Martingale. If it loses, it loses. Got it? How many wins for it to double the account? Actually quite a lot, you see. And okay, by the way, I want to mention something. What we are talking about is 1:1 and 50-50. But usually, when you do a trading strategy, you never go 1:1 and you never do 50-50. So your probability will be higher and your win-lose advantage will be higher also. The risk to reward will be higher. So typically, it is not like you have to each time win $1, $1, $1 until you can double your account. Typically, you can double your account with a few, let's say, trailing stop loss like movers. Does it make sense, Glenn? Okay, so you're right. If you're playing 50-50 and 1:1, you will wait until the counts come home and usually you'll burst your account by then. Okay, so I do hope that you all see this possible idea. And now to make it easy for you guys, right? Okay, for those, especially for those who have tested out your, what do you call it? Tested out your MetaTrader, I've created a particular expert advisor. It's a script. And then the script, right? Let me explain to you how it works. And I want to give you guys the script. But before I give you the script, I want to explain to you so that you can take the script and you can modify it also. Now, for those who still don't know how to modify and things like that, maybe you have to wait for our next session where we talk about how to modify everything. Okay, but let me explain to you. It's not that difficult. You can actually modify it a bit here and there, and then after you can start to run it already. Okay, so now I want to share with you all the strategies. Are you guys ready? If you're ready and you're excited, help me type X. How about a trade is being stopped by a spike? No, okay, because if you put stop loss, right, typically, so you say you lose more than 2%, is it? By right, you're supposed to double to make back the losses. So if you lose more than 2%, you lose 3%, right? Then you have to add 6% the next time, okay, in order to make back the losses. This is called Martingale strategy. Now, it is actually a risky strategy if your account keep growing and you keep using the whole entire account. Like I mentioned, keep to account, which is called a Martingale account, and if it bursts, okay? Then you don't go and add in more money. Okay, so I want to share with you, typically, there are quite a number of strategies, but one is called trend following, one is called reversal. Reversal, just as someone mentioned, is called reversion to mean. So based on the average, it always go back to the center area. Now, I want to actually talk about a trend following strategy, which I coded. Let me show you the code that I created. And then after that, let me show you how to also modify it. So there's this particular GIF that I want to share with you guys. Where is my expert advisor? Okay, this GIF is called Sean's Bollinger Band. Okay, so this is the MT5 script that I'll be giving you guys in a moment's time inside the Zoom because you guys are here. So let me show you how later. Okay, I don't know whether you know how to attach all these things, but I mean, if you all want later, I can go through some processes. Okay, but basically later after I give you guys this expert advisor, like the Bollinger Band. I'll give you both this. Let me see. Do I have the script? Oops, I don't have the script. Never mind. I'll give you guys this particular execution file first. Do I have the script? Let me see. Okay, I'll give you guys this execution file, and then from there, maybe another session I'll go through the script. Okay, so what do I mean by the execution file? Now let me show you this. Okay, so after you download it and then put it into your MT5, I think some of you know how to do it, right? If you know how to do it, can you please type me? If you have got no idea, type 0. Okay, quite a number of people know how to do it. Those who type 0, later you all stay back for a short tutorial. Okay, Ken? Okay, those who know, then you all can go first. Okay, so now, once you download it, right, it will appear on the left side under navigator, and then you will appear under expert advisors. Okay, so remember, after you download, you just have to click refresh, and then you will see this thing called Sean Bollinger Band. Okay, I'm gonna right click, and then I'm gonna click this thing called test. Now, once I test it, you can see everything that's behind the scene, and then I'm gonna run it later. Okay. So this Sean's Bollinger Band, let me test it on a 15-minute go. Okay, XAU USD is a go and 15 minutes. I'm going to test it from beginning of this year until end of July. Okay, so this is the idea. Later I'll send you. Later I'll actually put inside the Zoom. Okay, then you all can download. Okay, you all just wait for a while. I want to explain carefully first. Otherwise, when I start to give you guys, you all try to download, then you all miss out certain things. Now, I do not just want to give you guys this particular automated trading software, but I also want to tell you guys the thought process. I think that's more important. Do you guys agree? If you all agree, how many type A? You all don't want me to just show it to you and then like no point, right? I mean, not say no point lah. When it works, it works. When it doesn't work, you also don't know how to troubleshoot it. So let me show you a few things. Now, the first thing is this. I was actually interested to find something that is more of a scalping nature, means that it moves a bit faster one. So I was actually reading and I saw that the top 3 scalping strategies for intraday traders. So by right, it's supposed to move a bit faster, and then you, at the end of the day, you can see whether you make money or not. So, okay, and then later, I also add in the Martingale element of it, okay? So now, let me show you. So when I read through, right, this particular strategy keep coming up, Bollinger Band. Okay, so when I read quite a few websites, they did mention Bollinger Band, and the whole key idea is this. This is called the Bollinger Band. If I pronounce wrongly, please pardon me, okay? You can go to TradingView, you can go to any technical analysis software, they will have this band, okay? This band, there's a certain moving average in the middle, and then there's a certain width that actually measures based on the ATR and things like that, the standard deviation. So if you visually look at it, right, this band is actually very interesting. I was just using my eyes to look at it. Every time it hit the bottom of the band, if you buy, it hits the top, you sell, okay? So after that, nothing happened. You hit the top, okay, this one, you hit the top, you may get flushed out. But again, at the top, you buy, and then bottom, you sell. Generally, it channels, it's channels, okay? Channel means it goes like in a certain way, down, up, down, up. Can you all see that? Obviously, there are false breakouts, so you have to set certain rules for it. So I feel that, well, this one is actually, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work as per every trading strategy. So I added a few more rules. I added RSI. RSI is the relative strength index. So let me show you. In the end, I wrote the code. It looks like this, okay? Just to share with you how I came up with this whole thing. I first started by doing my research. Then after that, I came up with this idea, which is sort of like quite well used by a lot of seasoned traders. Okay, you all can go ahead and do that. Okay, what's the difference between Sean Bollinger Band and, oh no, nothing lah, it's just Bollinger Band. Okay, it's just that I added RSI plus this whole entire code. Actually, it's just for me to remember that it's Bollinger Band, and I just put Sean because I downloaded a lot of other software. I'm not claiming that it's my special one, but let me show you what makes it special. I want to go through the whole process, not just give you the endpoint. Now, let me show you the inputs. Okay, so once you download, you click on test, you can see the inputs, and let me explain to you how this whole thing works. Now, there are quite a number of things that I coded into this particular thing, and there are a few important things. Okay, you can see quite a number of things. The general settings doesn't matter. Look at the indicator input. In the indicator input, you can see here, Bollinger Band. The period is 35. Okay, the normal period for Bollinger Band, usually they put 20. Okay, the deviation is 8. Okay, these two things. Usually the standard deviation for Bollinger Band is 2. Okay. Maybe I will go back in time to explain to you how it happens. So I'm going to put 20. Usually it's 20 and usually it's 2. Okay, this is the usual value of it. The RSI is 14, quite normal. And then I put a moving average. Can you see? A long moving average. I call it a long moving average because I want to be a trend following strategy. So my whole idea is this. My whole idea is moving average tells me the trend, and I put a 50 moving average. So let me show you this on trading view so that you guys know my thought process and how to formulate this. Okay, and then you'll see whether it makes sense. Huh? Okay, let me clear this first. So the first thing I like to put right is an indicator called moving average. How many of you love to use moving average? I mean, if you use moving average, you can type SMA or EMA, whichever that you use. Simple moving average. I know some of you like to use maybe exponential moving average. There's slight difference. Oops, hang on. Simple moving average. Simple moving average. Okay, and then I'm going to choose a 50 moving average. Now, when I choose a 50 moving average, right? Okay, you can see it is maybe doesn't really tell me the trend that well, but doesn't matter. I coded it in, and later you'll see that eventually my moving average will turn from 50 to about 100 plus. Okay, so 100 plus is this. Let me show you this. Typical moving average that people use is 21, 9, 50, 200. If I show a 200 one, it becomes a lot more obvious. Okay, a 200 moving average, you see when it's trending upwards, the price will be above the moving average. When it's trending downwards, the price will be below the moving average. 200 moving average is typically something that can tell you the trend pretty well. So example, you can see that this one is uptrend, right? And the price bounced above the moving average. Of course, there are false breakouts. False breakouts means maybe the trend is going to turn, okay, but it bounced back up and then becomes an uptrend. So far, is it clear that the 200 moving average tells you the trend? If it's okay, help me type 200. 200 is a very, very, I would say, commonly used moving average. And it is, I would say, sometimes when it's commonly used, it's good, okay? But again, so my idea is this. My whole idea is I'm going to use the 200 days moving average, and then I'm going to use Bollinger Band. So instead of just buying the Bollinger Band when it hits the bottom or the top right, what I want to do is this, okay? Let me try to zoom in a bit more. I want it to be uptrend. Okay, can you see uptrend? So meaning to say it must be above the moving average. And then I will buy the particular asset when it is at the bottom of the band. So it's uptrend, and then when it's at the bottom of the band here, or maybe here, then I'll enter. And then I'll exit when it closes up above the band. Okay. So instead of just buying and selling, I always go into buy when it's uptrend. And when it's downtrend, I will go into sell. So when it is downtrend, I will only enter when it's at the top of the band, and then it breaks down, then I exit again. So I will not go into a whipsaw. I only want to trade with the trend. So far, can you understand? If it's okay, help me type TF. TF means trend following. Trend following has been a proven method for many, many, many years for many, many traders. Now, but of course, it's up to you in the end. Okay, so this is the idea. And finally, I added one more thing. Okay, I need to remove one indicator because I only have I only got 2 free indicators. One more indicator I like to use is this indicator called RSI. I mean, you can use any indicator, but RSI is, okay, relative strength index. So RSI, typically they tell you the overbought and oversold. So in simple terms, right? Okay, let me show you this. Can you see every time it is below, there's this dotted line. This dotted line is 30 RSI. 30 RSI. Can I zoom in further? This is the best I can zoom in, okay? When it's below, it's like grossly oversold, means that it's cheap. When it's on top, means that it's expensive. Now, however, if it's expensive, you're supposed to sell. But I don't want to sell when it's uptrend. I only want to buy when it's uptrend. So when do I buy? When it's uptrend. When it's uptrend and it's below 30. Can you see here? Okay, here I buy. Then it can, okay, not the perfect time now, you can see. It doesn't always act perfectly. Okay, but maybe here is a better one. You can see. Here I can buy. Here, oh well, I mean, I buy, in the end, you see, it still goes up. Okay, I will not do a counter trend. Counter trend means you can see, by right here, I'm supposed to sell, right? Here, I'm supposed to sell. You can say sell, then it goes back to 200 MA, but it's going against the trend. I don't like to go against the trend. Got it, huh? So RSI 30, 70, but later we will adjust accordingly. Got it? So these are the 3 indicators I use. Let me go back to this portion because later when you get the thing right, you can optimize it. Okay, so let me show you this. My Bollinger Band is here, the band 20 and also deviation 2. My RSI, the moving, okay, the RSI, the period is 14. Okay, I'm not going to change this. The moving average, the long moving average, to see the trend, I put 50. Okay, later it will change. Let me show you why. Okay, and also you can see open buy constant, open sell constant. This one I put it when RSI is below 35, I buy. When RSI is above 65, then I sell if it's downtrend. So I added in the rules already. The rule is if the price is above the long moving average, it is an uptrend. If it's below, it is downtrend. If it's uptrend, I will buy. If it's downtrend, I will sell if it hits the Bollinger Band at the bottom and the RSI is 35. So again, if I will only buy if the RSI says that it's cheap, okay, and I'll only buy if it's above the moving average showing that it's uptrend, and I'll only buy if it hits the Bollinger Band at the bottom of the band. Can you all see that? I have three very clear rules. Okay, Ken? Okay, so this is the entry and exit rules. Now, can you see down here, I put in money manager Martingale. So later, okay, why am I showing all this? Because later you all can go and change all this. Later you all change all this, okay? So I'm going to suggest don't change this one. Equity percent 1%. That one, okay, if you want to change it to lesser than 1%, 0.5, that's fine. Okay, and then after that, every time I lose 100% of the 1%. Okay, so I will risk 1%, correct? Once I lose that 1%, okay, I will multiply it by times 2. So the Martingale multiplier is times 2. Each time times 2, times 2, times 2. Got it? Now, here is the maximum number of steps. So if I lose 1%, the next time I enter, I will enter times 2. And if I lose again, I'll times 2, up to 3 times. You can add it to 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. But remember, by the 6 times, your whole entire account is gone. So for safety mechanism, my Martingale strategy, I put a maximum of 3. But later, you can go and change it if you want. Got it? So I purposely code this in a way that it is flexible for you, but at least you can test it out. Okay. So one more thing. Each time, I only allow 1 trade. What does it mean? Because sometimes when the signal shows to buy, right, I buy 1 time, then the signal show again, like RSI below 65 and things like that. The trigger may trigger to buy again, but I don't want. Each time I only want 1 trade. Got it? Is it clear so far? If it's okay, how many type? Okay. Okay, the SMA I haven't optimized. Now, let me show you guys. This is my initial thought process. But I want to run you through how I eventually change this whole thing to optimize it. So what do I do? Now, if you are in this MetaTrader and you have attended my lessons before previously, you know that we like to do a back test. Very important. Otherwise, how you know this strategy work? Using your eyeball? Well, there's called back testing, but not using data, correct? So back testing, very important. I'm going to use Go, use 15 minutes. I choose the time period. Why by the 6 time lose everything? Because you multiply times 2, times 2, times 2. Even if it's 2%, you will lose everything. Okay, you can later, just like I mentioned inside in my previous sharing, you can watch the recording, but it's just a mathematics. You lose everything by the 6th time. Okay? And because you keep doubling. So 2%, 4%, 8%, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Then by the 6th time, it's what? 64% already. So by the 6th time, you're risking 64% of your whole entire capital. But don't forget, the first 5 times you already finish all your other 40 over percent. So by 6th time, you risk everything already. Does it make sense? You keep doubling, huh? Okay, Okay. So what is going to happen is this, look at this. I'm going to do this thing called backtesting. Okay, backtesting, a few things you all must take note. Forward, no need to do first. Okay, this one a little bit more sophisticated. Choose the time period. Okay, I will suggest you all backtest a few periods. Choose this year, choose the past 3 months, choose the past, you go into different blocks to go and test out. Then the delay, okay, this one is very important now because some people, they backtest using certain software and they never check for the delay. Delay means, right, every time your software say, okay, it's time to buy. When you try to buy, right, the actual brokerage may not immediately let you buy one. There will be a certain delay. So we emulate the slippages and the recodes during the execution. So I'm using 0 latency is ideal. This one is perfect scenario. Every time I say I buy. Every time I want to go into this price, go into this price. But it doesn't happen one. The real world, go into the latest one. Okay, 215. So you backtest and I backtest, the results can be different depending on your internet and your server. Okay, so don't go and backtest. Then how come different? Then you got a shock. because our internet may be different. Now, this one very important. The modeling, right? I think by default, they will show every tick. Okay, every tick here. You should choose every tick based on real ticks. Okay, what's the difference? Okay, every tick, right? Actually, based on their past data, there's certain slippages and also there's high and low. They sometimes can actually show like at the end of the day, maybe you enter here, or you enter at open or close. But in the real world, you don't enter at open and close one. You enter somewhere in the middle when the price is moving, when your particular what do you call that? Your trigger actually got trigger to buy and sell. Okay. This one you can type profit in pips for faster calculation. That one no problem. Okay, so everything based on real thing. Deposit 1,000. I don't know how much you want. You all can put 10,000 if you want, depending on what small amount for you to actually blow up everything. Then I'm gonna put disable first. Okay, can? So far okay. 100 also can. You want to put 100 also can. Okay. The cool thing is this is forex so you can put 100. Okay. So I'm gonna put start. Now when I put start, you will see them running for a while, and then you can see 59 seconds, 1 minute. Because first time round they are loading the data. You can see this green bar below. Okay, you can see this green bar, right? It will load. Wait for it to load finish. And some of you may put the QQ sound. They will have some like, I don't know what sound you call it, like a squeaky sound. You can use VPS also. Actually, once you want to trade this professionally, you can switch to VPS. It's only about $10 per month or things like that. Just let it run. Okay. So let me show this. If I look at my back test, okay, you can see that there is 0 net profit, 0 gross profit. Now, this is what happened to me when I first started. Okay, I want to show you guys the process. Then I realized, oh, how come like that? Okay, can you see? There's no entry at all. There's 0 entry. Why? Because my inputs, right? Okay, don't be disappointed first, because I want to go through with you how to do it. Because my inputs is not optimized yet. So remember, I mean, just now for those who saw, right, my Bollinger Band also changed. So I'm going to optimize it. I said, what? My theory makes sense, right? So far, does the theory make sense? Uptrend, Bollinger Band at the bottom, RSI at the bottom. So far, the theory, does it make sense? I mean, it makes sense as in, is it a sound theory? It increases my chance of winning. I don't just anyhow buy. When I do this, my probability of winning a bit higher already. So how do you do that? Don't be disappointed when you first get this. So let me show you what I do. Okay, look at my mouse. I'm going to optimize it, and I'm going to do slow complete algorithm. This one is like the slow cooker, and you boil the ginseng chicken for good health. Okay, but I mean, what it means is this. Okay, after you do slow complete algorithm, I'm going to suggest here you put expected payoff maximum. Okay, expected payoff maximum. You can also put like drawdown minimum. These two. Drawdown means you don't want your account to drop a lot. Expected payoff maximum is this one, maximize your chance of winning per round. Okay, so this is something I put slow complete algorithm, expected payoff maximum. Okay, now Sharpe ratio also can, no problem. Actually, if you're a fund manager, for me, usually I put Sharpe ratio, but a lot of people don't understand Sharpe ratio. So I put expected payoff maximum. Sharpe ratio is fine. Okay, but I won't have time to explain what is Sharpe ratio today. Okay, now look at my mouse. After I click on slow complete algorithm, I click on inputs. And after I click on inputs, right, that's where you can do your optimization. Okay, so a few things that I do for optimization. I'm going to, can you see all these boxes? Make sure they are all unchecked first. You cannot click too many of them. Okay, so let me show you what's happening. I'm going to first optimize the Bollinger Band. I optimize one by one. So I click on the Bollinger Band. Here is 20. I want to see, is 20 the best? The bandwidth. Okay. Oh, sorry. The band period is like the moving average. And also the standard deviation. The deviation means how wide the width is. Just now you all saw the band very narrow, right? I can make it wider. So I'm going to put from 2 to 10, go and test. Is 2 better, 3 better, 4 better, 5 better, 6 better, all the way under 10. Which one, if I follow that rule, makes me the most money? Then I also check the period, okay, from 20 all the way to 200. I'm going to put okay, I can put 1. Okay, so what does it mean? You can see start and stop, right? So I want to test out from the band period 20 to 200, which one is the best? If I go and do one by one, it will be 20, 21, 22, 23. There will be a lot of permutation. Okay, see, look at this. So from 20 to 200, there is 181 different combinations, right? Then from 2 to 10, there's 9 combinations. So add up together, there'll be 1,629 combination. Got it? Okay, so to make it a bit faster, okay, I'm going to put 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. So there will be 37 combination and 9 combination, but these two must multiply by each other. I mean, not multiply. So there's 333, okay? So there's three different combination. I'm going to click start. Okay, I'm going to click start. You'll see what happens. So what is happening is the computer will run one by one. What will they run? They will run, what if the band is 20 and the deviation is 2? What if the band is 21 and the deviation is 2? What if the band is 23, not 23, 25, 20, 30, and so on, right? They will keep comparing until they find the best. Got it, huh? Can you use VPS to do backtesting? You can do that. I think actually my VPS is already on, but I think use for computer is fine. Okay. Typically, you go for about 300 and things like that first. Okay, let me show you guys what's happening. Is there any results? Maybe you should use VPS. Okay, just give me a while. Is there no result? Oh, there's one out of 333 already. Okay, wait. Optimization result, 0 profits. So 0 profits means that they didn't take any trade at all. Okay, maybe I should go a bit faster. Okay, you understand the process, Oh, this one all no results, Shala, maybe I do wrongly. Wait, hang on. I'm going to go back to the inputs. I'm going to add one more thing. Okay, I'm going to add, the moving average. The moving average, instead of 50, I'm going to add 50 to 200. Let's see. So the combination of these three, maybe the moving average is too narrow already. Okay, so you see, if I add the moving average, look at this, the full entire combination is 10,000. Okay, let's go. Then we can tell some jokes, talk about some story. You can watch a Netflix show before we come back. But typically, let me show you this. I don't do until 10,000 results finish on. How to get the tab inputs that you change around. Okay, later I'll do one more demonstration. Okay, so how do I get this particular tab? Is it the VPS I use is the one that I click on MetaTrader. So I just click on this. The MQL5 virtual hosting is the one that I use. Can okay, how do I get on this, right? This is called strategy tester. Can you see? It's a sideways strategy tester. So there are a few ways you can come to this particular page. Okay, one way is to just go to view and then strategy tester. This box will appear and then you can test the different strategy of the expert advisor you want. The other way is after I give you guys like Sean Bollinger Band, you can right click and then click on test. Then this will pop up. Okay, so this strategy tester. Guys, this is, I don't know how to explain to you guys, but whatever we are doing now, right, is whatever Jim Simons and a lot of other very powerful quant traders did 30 years ago. And for us, maybe it takes us 20 minutes, right? For them, right, they took them maybe 20 months or 20 weeks. Literally, to test what we are testing, right, they take months to test, okay? So let me just show you this. Can you see that there's some particular results already? Okay, how to get the results? Click on optimization tab. You can see that this one gives me result. The drawdown is 19%. Wow, quite a lot, man. Okay, doesn't matter. But you can see that my particular band, the period is 30, the deviation is 4, and the moving average is 95. Okay, 95. So this is their ideal one. Okay. Now, for the sake of you know the chef, right? They will say usually you go and marinate the chicken, you need to put in the microwave for a few minutes, right? Okay. So for the sake of time, right, I actually already prepared. So they'll bring the chicken out and say, tada, it's already done, right? So I just already did some optimization already. Let me show you guys what is the optimization number. Okay, wait. Where are you guys? I haven't shared my screen, right? Okay, so I'm going to stop this. Otherwise, it's going to take very long. But you all can see it's very fun. Okay, 25 already. Let me go back. Optimization. This one, 100. We put how much? $100 or 10,000? $100 can help me make $50. Not bad, what? Hey, what, this one not bad, yeah? This one really not bad. Correct. Okay, so example. You all see this one? Not bad, right? If $100 can make you profit $50, you all think it's good? Okay, so if you all think it's good, what you do is this, you can stop this. You can give it time to run until you give it more time, they will find you a better strategy, okay? So this one is $50 over dollars, draw down all the same. But let me just go and take, okay, I'm just going to, so all these are the same now. Okay, all these are the same. I'm going to right click, run single test. Run single test means they will go and run for me now. Let's see the graph, the equity graph. So you can see, sometimes we'll still make money, sometimes we'll still lose money. My $100 will sometimes become 96, you also 96. But over time, and then they will use the Martingale. Each time they lose, they will double up. Okay, got it? Look at the green bar, it will continue to run. Sometimes certain period in time, there's no trades at all. It's only when the whole entire thing below a certain RSI, hit a certain MA, then they will hit the thing lah. Okay, so from 100 become about 150 something. It went up to 180 something lah, but it lost towards the end. Doesn't matter, part and parcel of trading, correct? Okay, so I go back to my inputs. You can see, scroll down, they have captured for me already 25, 4. Okay, 25 is the band. Just now it was 20, correct? It was 20 and 2. Now it's 25, 4. And the moving average is 95. It's not 50. Initially, my default was 50. Can you see that? It helps me to optimize. Okay, can I optimize other things? Answer is definitely yes. So I can continue to optimize. I can go and I go back to settings. I can go on slow complete algorithm. I will optimize quite a few times on for myself. So you can see that the band is all tick. I'll untick already because I want 25, I want 4, I want 14. Sorry, 95. Okay, I will go and optimize the RSI. 35 better or 65? Should I buy at 35 or should I buy even lower and things like that? I'm going to click these two. I'm going to optimize my RSI. So for the RSI, I'm going to choose from 5 to 50, then from 50 to 90. Okay, so should I buy when it's at 5? Should I buy when it's 8? Should I buy when it's something on? You know what I'm trying to say? So I optimize. Again, this one a bit lesser, 224 only. I'm going to click start. So I'm going to optimize every single variable again and again and again and again. You get what I'm trying to say? And of course, if your computer is a lot faster, then you can optimize the whole thing faster. And remember, the settings very important. Every tick based on real ticks, and also the delay is based on your ping to your server, your particular server. They will go and see what is your server's mode. Okay. So got it. Okay, it will take some time before the optimization results come out. Let me see whether there's any questions so far. The money too small, VPS. Okay. If let's see, which VPS am I using? Where do you learn to write your own script? Wait. Sorry, I'll answer from the bottom. Why not do all together? Can. You can do all together. It's just that your computer cannot take it. I also wish I can everything optimized. You will see like 1 million permutation. Then you have to come back. Maybe you go for a 3 months vacation and you'll come back. I'll make sure your computer or VPS is on. You can do that. I'm not saying you cannot. Okay, hang on. Okay, wait. So I want to share, like, if you click on this expert MACD expert mama, right? Later I share with you all something that I'm very concerned about. Later. Okay, can? You can use any broker you want. Okay, can? So okay, but make sure, okay, the different broker, they have different speed. So it's attached to your broker. Okay, so let me go to the optimization results. Let's see whether they give me good ones. Just now I make $50. Okay, $50. This one is the best, right? No, got one make $60 already. Can you see not? Just now 50, right? Now I optimize my RSI buy sell, I get 60. This one even better, correct? The drawdown 31%. Wow, so high. Okay, never mind. Okay, so okay, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop this. But the more you let it run, the better results you get. Okay, you can see my RSI, I should buy when it's below 14 and when it's above 62. But okay, buy below 14 and sell when it's above 62. Can you see? So they give me the optimized version. Can okay, hey, so I suggest you use my particular okay, so I'm going to run a single test again. Right click, run single test. Okay, so make money, lose money, standard. Okay, wow, suddenly jump. There's a big jump here. Is it the Martingale me? Okay, maybe. Okay, in the end, lose. No problem. Okay, so look at this. My inputs. Okay, so guys, what is very important is this, because after that, I also want to find a way to save all these variables, but it doesn't help you auto save. You must take a screenshot. Maybe you can take a screenshot right now. So I'm going to take a screenshot. Okay. So for me, I take a screenshot and then you WhatsApp me. I'm just kidding. Okay. For me, I WhatsApp myself. You can see I WhatsApp myself. So this is me. I WhatsApp myself all the what do you call it? The settings so that I don't forget. Okay. Otherwise, it's easy to forget. Okay. And then after that, okay, I'm going to suggest, right, the rest of them, you can even okay, even the stop loss is very important. The stop loss is very important because where you put your stop loss will affect whether you win or lose. Got it? So you can keep optimizing. So assuming that we finish optimizing, let me show you what I'm going to do. This is a 15 minutes chart. Okay. Let me show you how I'm going to run the whole thing. Wait. Can right click and save version? Wait. Hang on. I can't paste the whole thing. Oh, you mean the wait. How to right click and save version? Oh, this one is it? Save version is it? Oh, it saved already. It override, is it? Okay. So I tried that, but when I close and open again, it didn't save for me. Wait, hang on, guys. I'm going to but you're going to optimize yourself lah, because you can see that I'm just doing a demonstration. You definitely can optimize better than me. You know what I'm saying, oh? Okay, hey, this one, anything wrong, don't blame me. Okay. Okay, so this is the setting. Okay. So after you optimize and set finish everything, wait. So let me show you how to start trading. Okay. Okay, the very important thing, is this portion. Make sure that two things very important. Equity percentage, make sure it is very, very low. It can be even 0.1, I don't care, but you cannot put 10. You cannot put 10% of your equity. Too dangerous already. Okay. So equity percentage, maximum 1%, especially if you're starting out, because you don't know what you don't know yet. And there's no guarantee can win one. Okay. Now, second thing is this. So the Martingale, if you don't want Martingale, cannot. If you don't want Martingale, your multiplier, you just put 1. So means that there's nothing to multiply. Got it? So they every time you lose, they will just put 1% again. Now, the second thing is this. Open order. Open order. Maximum open order, make sure it's 1. Don't each time got mistake. Sometimes they open 10 orders for you. Sayonara, goodbye. Immediately wipe out. Okay, got it? So these two will be quite safe already. Okay, so once this is done, let me show you guys how to set it. Okay, so this is go 15 minutes. This is go. Okay, later I'll send you all the whole entire script. Okay, right click, then chart window. Okay, it will look like this. 15 minutes, adjust to 15 minutes. Typically, I like to change the chart property, but the chart is not that important anymore, because what I want to do is to add the robot to help me trade. So this is the chart, 15 minutes chart. Then my Bollinger Band is here. Can you see that? Okay, I show you how to attach. So this one, before you attach, you must go to tools, go to options, and then go to expert advisor, and then allow algorithmic trading. Okay, you just make sure that this is the setting. Just click on this. The rest is by default. Expert advisor, algo trading, allow algo trading. So once this is done, okay, I'm going to go to my Sean Bollinger Band. Okay, I'm going to click attach to chart. Once I attach to chart, right, it will look like this. Initially, it will look like this. Click on allow modification of signal settings. Then go to inputs. Okay, this is the part you need to input, because it is not it's not the default. Wait, let me see, guys. What was the number? 25,495. So the band is 25. Deviation 4. My moving average is 95. Right? Okay. Then this one. Let me click again. 14 and 62. So this is the RSI, 14 and 62. This one really must check. This is the very important portion. 62. 14, 62. Okay, this one 1%. The rest I didn't touch. Martingale, go to. If I burst this account, then I burst this account. Okay, got it? So after this is done, I'm going to press OK. Okay, once I press OK, right? Can you all see that there's this thing here? Sean Bollinger Band, MT5, and there's a graduation hat. I know it's a bit small, and the graduation hat is in gray color. Now let me double click again. When I double click, I can see my settings. So 25.4, you can see it is based on the settings that I put. Okay, so I'm going to click OK. So how to make the thing turn on? I must turn it on, okay, using my charm. No, actually use the button here. Algo trading, just click, done, it becomes turn on. So every time the signal happens, right, you will go in and start to auto trade. Now, if you use VPS, like here, VPS, you go all the way up. You can see this is my account. I set a few robots, so I got a few auto trading. Don't be too shocked. You can see this Sean Bollinger Band, MT5, and then this is the what I'm trading, like a go 15 minute. Can you see that? And it's done. And then we will come back a couple of weeks later and see whether my account go burst or I make money. that's it. Okay. So this is how easy it is to start to trade all this. Okay. Now, let me see any questions. Okay, yeah. I can't send the optimized script. I'm sorry. I don't know why I can't send the optimized script. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you guys this execution file. Okay, Ken? How many of you want this? If you want this, okay, don't type anything. Okay, because later very hard to find. Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, hang on. Wait. Okay, I'm going to send it here. Tell me whether can you all download. Yes. Okay, so if let's say you don't have the VPS, when you're working, when you're doing things, you just let it run. Then when your PC off, you just let it off. Got it? Can you all download? Can you all see? Cannot, I see a thumbs up. Okay. So, okay, next time I should give you all the MQL file. But this time around, I'll give you all this first now, okay? Just to explain the thought process. Now, let me show you a few things. Remember again. Let me do another demo. Yeah, by the way, wow, a lot of things I want to share, but I hope you all are getting some value. Let me do on silver. I haven't backtest silver. But I just want to show you guys some settings again. Right click, chart. Later, those who don't know how to do this, you all can stay back a while. I'll show you how to do. Okay, so example, I want to do on silver, right? Same thing, scroll down. The navigation file, you all got to, navigation table, you got to get used to it for a while, okay? After a while, it will be quite easy. Okay, under the advisor, Sean Boilinger band. Okay, attached to chart. Just now someone asked a very good question. All the stop loss, everything, is it here? No, I purposely coded in a way that, can you see? Okay, look at this. I put a trailing stop loss, I put a stop loss, and I put quite a number of things for you to actually optimize. Go and set it already. Now, you can see this one, right? All the stop loss, can you see? If you can see stop loss, tell me type SL. You can even put a profit target, but I didn't put. Okay, I put a stop loss trailing so that it maximizes the profit. Okay, let me close this. Now, this is the danger about using the expert advisor that is given to you for no reason. Not say no reason. It's part of MT4. Example, this expert mama, you attach to file, okay, allow modification, you go to input push, right? There isn't a lot of things for you to optimize. Okay, let's see. Pips to move. Okay, they got the initial lot size. So you can actually take, okay, actually they have all this stop loss, everything. So that one is still okay. You're saying that some of the MACD, all these don't have all this, is it? No, you cannot open the file one. later I show you how to download the file. Wait. Okay, can you see? It's very important if you use the expert advisor here, you can also optimize and things like that. Make sure you set the initial lot size to 0.01, as little as possible. Then your stop loss, everything, make sure you set. Got it? Can? Okay. Then they also have the DCA Martingale factor, but this one is not the same as what I've added in. Got it? Can? You cannot work on IBKR. You cannot work. For those who want IBKR one, you all got to wait for another lesson. We are also doing on IBKR by using another different software. And I'm upgrading to using IBKR with options also. Okay. So far, you all got the file. You all got the file already? Oh, okay. Or you all need me to send again? If okay, type okay. Okay, anybody need me to send again? I just send one more time. Now this portion, okay, can send again. Okay, can. Wait. So let me show you guys how to put the file. Okay, how to download the file into all this. Okay. Okay, the next part is ready for step by step. Ready for those people who don't know how to use. Okay, the first thing you need to do is you must download MetaTrader. I'm assuming most of y'all have. If y'all don't have, just download. I think you can use the demo, and then you can just use any brokerage. For those who don't have a brokerage, you want to use the brokerage that I use. I'm using Monexa. I'm going to give you my affiliate link and stuff like that. Then after that, okay, you can just open a account, and you can don't even, let me think. You can don't even fund it first. Meaning you say you can open the account when you're comfortable, then you fund. But at least you open the account. I think once you open, they will give you a demo account. Then you can use it to do all the testing. Can or not? The one. Wait, okay. Okay, in case, so this is the MetaTrader. And if you don't have an account, you can click on my link and then you can go and open the account. After you open the account, let me show you how to link it together. Then I show you how to download everything. This one is ready for beginners. You can? MT4. I didn't use MT4. I'm so sorry about that. MT4 is a different thing. Okay. So for those who using MT5, right? Maybe before you go, I want to share with you all a few more things first, can? Now, there is this. Okay, there's this one I got mentioned a few times one. So okay, once you are in MT4, MT5, right? After you download, right? You have to go to this particular never mind. MQL. This is very, very important. Hey, this one really super important. This one, another link. Wait. Yeah, you can use ChatGPT to convert to MT4. Can. Monexa can definitely register MT5 one. I'm using Monexa, leh. You can see. It's Monexa. I think you just need to click on the certain account correctly lah. Okay. So okay. Now once you go to this MQL5, right? Hey, this is a very very good website. Actually, I downloaded a few, right? I backtest actually helped me make money on. So it's like I'm very surprised lah. Got even like free stuff for you to make money. So a lot of people say the free stuff doesn't work, but actually some of them works. So after you are here MQL5, right? Remember to download, register a account. Very important. Register the account. Once you register the account, right? There's actually you can see here. Expert Advisor is the one that help you do auto trading, indicators, library. They have quite a lot of very strong free indicators also. Very, very interesting. Super interesting. Help you do trend catcher. Then you go for those like 5-star ones, okay? Then trading session. So there are few, there's one right that I downloaded. I show you two that I downloaded. Got one of them I'm still figuring out, but it looks quite solid so far. The first thing that I download is this thing called utilities. Okay. You can click on free utilities, right? Risk to reward 2 ratio. This is very, very important. This is the one that I calculate my risk to reward. Okay, Ken? So this is the one I download. Now, I want to explain to you, you cannot download from here one. After you register an account, okay, you must go to your MetaTrader and then you click on this shopping bag, which is the MQL5 market. So this is the same as the website. So example, utilities, and then you click free. Risk to reward ratio. These two, click free, then click download. I already downloaded, so it's open. Okay, this is quite cool. Another one that I thought was quite cool is I already downloaded already. I was going to check the name. Or PZ Super Trend. Oh, this one I was quite amazed by it. Okay, hang on. PZ Super Trend. PZ Super Trend indicators. Then you can go for the free one. There you see PZ reversal trend, PZ super trend. This one, right? Let me show you how it works. I click on this. You can see I already downloaded this. You can screenshot this. PZ super trend MT5. I don't know whether MT4 have or not. I think should have. If I think MT5 got a lot more functions than MT4, if I'm not wrong. It's about same. It's about same. So when I open it, right, it is here. You can see PZ super trend. I already done this, right? So let me show you why I think this is very interesting. I'm going to pull out, let's say, US 500, which is like S&P 500. Okay, I'm going to change the chart. I'm still trying to figure this out, but I thought it has a lot of potential. And when I read the reviews, it is a pretty powerful, I would say, tool. Okay, so you can see this is AUS 500. This is an indicator. This is not an automated trading machine. It's an indicator. I'm going to right click, attach to chart. Okay, I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to put okay. Now, what happens is this. Okay, wait a minute. Where is the trend board? Okay, sorry, give me a while. Let me try another one. Let's say another silver. Okay, so this PZ super trend, right? Something that was quite useful that I thought. Did I click something off? Oh, did I may have accidentally shifted something. Wait, colors with style. Okay. Okay, got it. So you can see, right? Can you see that this particular is a bit smaller, but they will show you the 1 minute trend, the 5 minute trend, the 15 minutes trend. So what you need to do is this, you need to like find a particular trend. Okay, it's a I think something off with my chart. Okay, wait, hang on a minute, give me a while. I thought this one was a very powerful indicator. This one, okay, let's try this. Let me change the chart property. Okay, and then after that, I will show you guys how to set step by step. Okay, so this PZ super trend, attach to chart. Okay. Now, they will show you like example 15 minutes uptrend, 30 minutes uptrend. So most of it is uptrend except for daily is downtrend. But you see the bigger trend, right, is all uptrend. You see, monthly is uptrend, weekly is uptrend. So generally, right, this will guide you to say that you should actually trade uptrend. Does it make sense? If everything is uptrend, most of it is uptrend, you should trade uptrend. So, however, you can see, so for example, you go to the daily one. So daily is downtrend. But you know, most of it is uptrend except for daily, correct? So that's where you should find the entry at the downtrends. So the bigger trend is uptrend, like monthly, weekly is uptrend, but daily is downtrend. That's where you enter when the downtrend turns up. Anybody understand what I'm talking about? So you can see, weekly, monthly is uptrend. So if it's big uptrend, daily, this particular red and blue line is already here. And now because it's red line, that's why it's downtrend, correct? When it turns blue, that's the time you should enter because the bigger trend is up. So I thought this is quite powerful. But give me some time to figure out. But what I'm trying to share is this. When you go to this MetaTrader community, right, there's a lot of all these free tools that you can use. And some of them, they actually do provide quite good, I would say, indicators on. Okay. So again, PZ super trend. All right. Do you have any questions so far? If no questions, right, maybe the next time round, then I teach you how to write the script again, because that one takes a bit of time, and my expert script writer probably not around here. So, okay, now the last portion is for those who are super new. For those who are a bit more seasoned, I do hope that you have learned something. You take the script, you go and test. You can go and do Martingale, but remember, Martingale, you must be ready to burst your account. Okay, so that particular dedicated account is for Martingale. That's where you must get ready. Every time make money, take away, take money, take away. Then if it bursts, it bursts. Okay, got it? Can? If okay, how many type? Okay. Backtest for this year's result. The Bollinger Band, is it? Result in negative. Have you optimized it using the same variables? Okay, can? Okay, thanks for screenshotting all this. Oh, the script. Okay, one more time. Okay, remember the script when I share with you, it's not the script, it's called the execution file. Bollinger Band. Okay, I'm going to do a demonstration now. After I put it onto the, okay, you can see it's there. I'm going to download. Oops, download. Okay, I'm going to download onto my desktop. Okay, so let me show you guys some things. Okay, so after I download, right, remember once I download, it's not optimized yet. You understand, no? It's not optimized, so you all must go and optimize. So you can see after download is here, Sean Bollinger Band. I'm going to change the name now because I already have that. Zoom download. You can see now. Zoom download Sean Bollinger Band. Now what I need to do is I need to find this file called MQL5, and then I need to put it in. Okay, if you are using a MacBook, can you please type M? I didn't download the MQL5. I'm so sorry about that. So that's why I only got the execution file. So okay. Now if you are using MacBook, right, let me share with you. This is how I find it. How to find my MQL5 on Mac. Wait, is it here? Wait, no, not this one, not this one. I remember. Where did I find it? Is this one? Okay. Okay. Wait, I cannot find it. MQL. So you have to go to your Mac and find MQL5. And then you have to find the folder. Oh, chala, how to find? I will forget how to find it. Okay. Sorry, you give me some time. Because I already bookmarked my thing. So that time, okay. Folder. Oh, navigate to application, support, meta codes, terminal, common. Is it? Wait. Okay. Because actually to find the stupid file is actually quite difficult. Give me a while. Sorry, guys. That time I found a shortcut to find one. Oh, cannot remember already. Anybody remember? Give me a while. Click file then open it up. Okay, is it here? Thanks, Fiona. Let's see. This one, is it Windows or is it in MT5? No, I understand, but I need to drag and drop this into this whole thing. So I'm okay. So I'm in NQL5. Let me okay, but how do I go back? Experts. How do I go back? Okay, wait. Let me try to find it out. I'm so sorry for that. Get info. Macintosh user, Sean library, application support. Okay, guys. You all try to find this. So you must go to your library. You all can see this one. Okay, I know you just need to do it one time. Just need to do it one time. Okay. Application support. Find application. Application support here. Can you see? Go and search for application support. Double click. Nothing leh. Did I do wrongly? Library application support. Give me a while. Okay. Monexa MT5, really? At Meta 5, click file, open data. Benson, is it at Meta 5? Just find at Meta 5. Meta 5. File, open data file. Really so easy, man? How come? Wait. Meta 5. Where to find the Meta 5? No, okay, so I already created a shortcut. It's just that I don't know how to guide you all to your shortcut. Okay. So is it application? Top left corner. Oh, you mean this one? Okay, but this one, the issue is this one open data file, correct? You're talking about this, correct? And then after that, you can go to MQL5. Now, but the issue is this: I cannot drag and drop my file into this. Example, if I go to, let's see, I can't drag and drop into this. That's the issue. Or cut and paste. Wait. Copy. Can cannot. Didn't Somehow mine cannot. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, cut and paste. Refresh, is it? Okay, good. Okay, so let's try this. Okay. File, open data file. Okay, then after that, MQL5, experts. Okay, then I go to advisors. Okay, I go to advisors. Then I'm going to go to my file that I download. Okay. Copy, right click, paste, right click, refresh. Is that what I'm saying? Is something moving already? I think it's right. Where is it? Have or not? You don't have it. By the way, while you are still here, I give you one more file. I thought this one is quite good. I actually downloaded from another website. It's not a, hang on. Hey, do you want this? This one is pretty good. The breakout scalper. Okay. Refresh in MT5 Navigator. No, but this is not even here yet. Sorry, give me a while. Ah! Okay, I refresh in MT5. I'm going to listen to you guys, okay? Because I also gonna start here. That time I can find a link to find one. No, my Zoom is not here. My Zoom thingy. Okay, wait, guys. You all give me a while. Okay, I give you all one more file first. This one I thought it's quite good. You're good. Same thing. You'll go and check it out. Wait first. Search for MQL5. Oh, sorry. How do I search folder? Search this Mac. Okay. MQL5. Right, I search it right. Ah. Okay, search in Finder, is it? MQL5. Search this Mac. Scroll down. Wow, don't have it. Go Finder. Is this Finder? This Finder, right? MetaTrader. Okay, wait, hey, hang on, guys. I give you one more script first, because just now that one I remember that it was quite a good script. This one is something that I also found on the community app. Hang on. Search for expert. Wait. Okay, hang on. I give you all this one first. This one you can go and test it out. Okay. Okay. So okay, I go to my folder, Finder. I search for expert. Enter. I look for folder. Walao eh. Sorry, I never clean up my. Just download and paste in the folder that I'm in. Yeah, you cannot open the file one. Okay, guys, give me one more minute. Let me try this out again. Because that time I tried this and I found a particular way to MQL folder on Mac. Let me try one more time. MQL folder. Okay. So just now you all put MetaTrader. MetaTrader, there's a particular MetaTrader here. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hey, who can do it? I let you share the screen. Can you show me one time? So I put multiple participants can share the screen. Can you show us one time how to from the MacBook one? Bruce, you can what? How come I cannot? The time we managed to find out one. Anybody who can okay, hey, Bruce, thanks. So search the Mac. Sorry, how you? Yeah, okay. We saw this thing. Then what do we do next? So I can see the file, the address where, but step by step wise, I must go to what? The user, the library. Okay. Okay. Hey, don't laugh, leh. Help lah. Are you just showing this screen, Bruce? Are you able to like wait. Maybe is it you need to unmute also?
Okay, why don't you try this?
Ah.
You try this, you put it onto your Finder.
Okay, can
You try. I mean, it seems to work on my end.
Then search.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, good. So if you go to your Finder, right?
Yeah.
In order to find the file, you must first enable searching system file.
Oh.
Okay, to enable the searching of the system file, there's a plus button here next to the save in the Finder. So you click the plus, and here you put search system file.
I
By
don't
default, it's
see
not
I don't see
included
your
in
plus.
the-
I don't see your mouse.
Huh?
I
You
don't see your
the
mouse.
plus,
Yeah.
wait, can you see? Wait,
Is your mouse? Oh yeah, I can see already. Okay, your mouse.
Can you see now? Okay, there is in the Finder, right? There is an option here next to the save. There's a plus there. Can you see that?
Can you see? Cannot see it.
Okay, when you search, okay, let me see. Let me close. Okay, let me open up the Finder default Finder. Okay, let me close again now.
Wow, this one interesting.
Okay, so when you click find, okay.
This is Bruce. This is Bruce screen. Bruce, can you share the screen one more time? I think your screen is frozen.
Oh, my screen is frozen.
Yeah,
Wait,
your screen is frozen, cannot see.
still Zoom. Sorry.
Bruce to the rescue, yeah. Are you Bruce Wayne?
Wait, I stop the share first. And I share again. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that's
No. I also thought about it. How come you cannot see the mouse?
okay. Wait, let me open up the Finder.
Or we can optimize a lot of things, can make money from the stock market. No, cannot find a folder.
Okay, you by default when you find, you will not be able to find. Okay, you can say MQL5. See when you find the okay.
Your screen is still not being shared. Just to
Yeah, not being
yeah,
shared. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Wait,
Okay, can.
yeah.
Okay,
By
by
default, when
default,
you search, right,
yeah.
the MQL5 you won't be able to find it. You must enable the searching of system file. It's hidden.
Oh,
So if you include the system file, you'll be able to find the MQL5 file or EX5 file.
okay.
Once you have found it already, right, you go to the go to the okay, wait, once you are here, right? Okay,
Yeah.
right, you'll be able to see where is it, right? Like for example, this MQL5 file, right? You can show the enclosing folder. Then all these are the
Examples.
yeah, all the EX5 file, MQL file. To save this, right? You just go to the enclosing folder. You go up the folder on top, right? See the indicator. Wait, you go to the enclosing folder. Go to the enclosing folder.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Then you just copy this thing here, lah. Right. Then you will save down there.
Okay.
The-
Steady already.
Okay.
Can you understand?
So when you search, you must enable system search. By default, you cannot see all the system file.
Wow, steady already. Okay, so you'll go to you'll just open your folder.
Finder. You
Yeah.
open the Finder.
Yeah,
Search.
open the Finder. Search for
Find
MQ5.
MQ5 or EX5.
Okay, search for MQ5 example. Then
It's a plus button,
there's
minus
a plus
button.
button at the side. Okay.
Yes. Then you
Then the
must select
kind.
system file. Must include the system file.
Oh no, okay, system file. Okay.
Because it's a system file. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay. And once you find it already, you can right click to see the property, or you can show the enclosing folder, and then you just save the enclosing folder into the quick favorite button here.
Funny is how come the file name they cannot find? MQL5 they cannot find.
No, not MQL5. The file name is MQ5.
Yeah, the folder they couldn't like find.
The folder cannot find, never mind. Just find because they have EX5 or MQ5. If you can find this file, you can find the folder easily.
Okay, can.
Okay.
So far, y'all got it. If okay, can y'all type okay and help me thank Bruce? The folder is expert. Yes, correct. The folder is expert.
Right. Yeah.
Can find? Only 2%. Okay. The rest of them. Windows. Hey, buy Windows, guys. Warren Buffett also sell Apple already. I'm gonna use Windows. Okay. Oh, seriously? Okay, I think I have to buy Windows already. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. Hey, thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Bruce.
Okay.
So okay, I demonstrate on my end one more time. Okay, you go to your Finder this smiley face. Okay, then search search for MQ5. Okay, then at the bottom here plus, you must search for the kind of file must be a system file. So you can see here I don't have system file, right? I must click on others. Then I search for system files, include system files. Then press OK. And then system files are included. Okay, once that happens, right, you will see a lot of MQ5. MQ5 are all these things. At the side, the navigator, these are the things. Okay. So I'm going to suggest you just like what Bruce mentioned, you can click on any of them. Example, you just click on any of the MQ5. MQ5 are the file. Right click, show in enclosing folder. Okay. So this is the enclosing folder called advisor. Okay, advisor. So once you have right, you got example, got advisors, all this. Once you have all this, you take this and then drag and then put it aside. Because later easier for you to transfer already. Got it? So far okay? Okay, so after you have the advisors or the expert, right? Okay, you put under advisors now, okay? That's where, remember the file that I give you guys? So this is still under the advisor file. The file that I give you guys on my desktop, for me is this one. Okay. Example, Sean Boilinger. Okay, because I already got a name called Sean Boilinger. So if I put it over, then you will like just wash over it. I'm going to like drag and then put inside here under advisors. Tang inside already. You see? So after it's inside, right? After it's inside the file, the folder, I go back to my MT5. Okay, this is under advisors, right? You can see it's under advisors. Under my account, then expert advisors, then advisors here. You won't have the file until you click on this, right click, and then refresh. Then where's my example? Okay, example, Sean Boilinger band. Got it? Can? And then once it's there, right click, and then you can do your testing. You can test the thing already. Phew! Thanks, Bruce. Okay. I also don't like to use MacBook nowadays already, because a lot of the, I don't know why a lot of the trading software that can do a lot of heavy backtesting all use Windows one. I think I have to buy Windows again already. Yay, Bruce to the rescue. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. So I do hope that this is useful. And then continue to ask questions inside the Telegram group. And then after that, I see based on your questions, what other things you all have. Maybe I need to ask Bruce to come and save us again. Okay, Ken? Okay, sorry, I didn't download the MQL file. Let me finish the MQL file, then I'll send you all inside the Telegram group. Okay, Ken? Cool. All right, thanks guys. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Oh yeah. Hey, sorry, quick advertisement. So the next time we have the live trading, right? We will give you the dates very soon. We will go back to revise this thing. This is something we are quite amazed. It's called the dual direction trades. So far, interestingly, we have been making dual direction is we buy and sell at the same time, then one will lose and one will win, but we will win more than we sell. So far, it has been winning 100%. But we are still trying to reduce the risk. Okay, so we'll revise this one soon. So remember to watch the Telegram and we will get you guys back again and share more ideas. Continue to trade small. So that's how if $100, $50, 200, and then start to actually become like Bruce. Okay, everybody hashtag be like Bruce. All right, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.